from the Go Show. We're here at the SBA Expo at the Schaumburg Convention Center, and we are talking with Lori Stone, the president of the Schaumburg Business Association. And Lori, welcome to the Go Show.
Oh, thank you, Pat. I'm glad to be here. Welcome to the Expo.
Well, we are always glad to be here, and wow, what a turnout you have this year. Tell us a little bit about how many people do you have?
Well, we have about 140 exhibitors, and they range from some of our finest restaurants to businesses of all types. We're delighted that the Park District is with us again. Very exciting exhibit too. And, you know, we're just waiting for all of our attendees to arrive.
What are some of the new things you have going on this year?
Well, let's see. New this year, Directions AV is a Schaumburg company. They're exhibiting today, and they're doing quite a high-tech audiovisual display in the heart of the expo. Pepsi has brought Kiss FM in with them, and they're bringing some Stars of the Wolves out with us today, so that will be exciting. In addition, you know, our members themselves are very exciting. They're business people who are making it in spite of this economy.
And that's really one of the reasons to have the event. It's open to the public, but it's also for the businesses, and we're actually right now in the business-to-business hour that you've got set up. And what are some of the other things that you accomplish here?
Well, you know, we tell business people that this is the perfect place to meet their next customer, their next client, but most importantly, their next vendor. Because here in Schaumburg, we have businesses that can provide virtually any kind of service. So that's what we are providing, and we're providing an opportunity for business neighbors to get to know each other in a little different atmosphere.
And it's also a great showcase for the convention center.
Well, that it is, and this is a jewel of our community, and we're just so fortunate to have it here.
And it opens to the public at 2, and we'll be talking to some of the people coming through. I know there's something big that starts at 5. Could you tell me about it?
Well, at 5 is the world's biggest business after hours. And what that is a time for business people to network and to use their time to get to know other business people who can be future contacts, and at the same time enjoy the hospitality of some of our vendors. Like a la carte entertainment, who will be providing beverages, the Hyatt, the Marriott, Entourage, let me not leave anyone out, Sam and Harry's, the Greek Village, let me see, Seville Banquets. These are many, many wonderfully hospitable food providers.
Well, Lori, thank you for being with us on the Go Show, and congratulations on what looks like it's going to be a wonderful day.
Thanks, Pat. Pleasure to be with you.
Happy holidays from Cardinal Fitness.
Happy holidays from Trib Local.
And there's a relatively new company in town called Top Golf, and they've become very, very active in a lot of different community activities, including today's expo. And we're with Brett here, the general manager. And Brett, tell us what you're doing here today.
We're here to introduce people to Top Golf. We've been around about 2 years, as you kind of noted there. One of the things that we've found is once we get people into our location, they're hooked. They're calling their friends on their cell phones, like, you got to come check this place out. So we are an all-weather driving range / entertainment facility. We have heaters in all of our bays, so this time of year, obviously, we are still, you know, a good place to go. I actually was there last Thursday night, and with my wife, and we were hitting balls. It was like 32 degrees out, and I was wearing a light jacket and jeans, and I was just fine. So.
And you have food delivered directly to the bay while you golf.
Okay.
You have party rooms, you have a restaurant, you have a pro shop, you have a beautiful facility.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. We do have everything, all of the above, as well as a academy for golf training. We've got 3 pros on staff. it's a good time of the year to work on your game. Middle of the winter. We've got a putting lab going in. We've got all the latest technology like TrackMan, Sam Putt Lab, things that can really help you improve your game, and you can learn from our pros. We've got a great beer, wine, and food program as well, as you mentioned. We bring the food right to you in your bay. We see it as a date night in a lot of cases. A lot of people come out instead of going to the movies, take their families out during the day on a Saturday or Sunday, or play mini golf possibly, all those kind of things. So,
how long will you be open for throughout the year? Do you ever close?
We never close, actually. Christmas Day is it, the only day we're closed all year long. We have, we've got like I said, we've got heaters in every bay. We've got wind screens up. It's pretty cool to hit in the snow, too, from what I understand. I haven't actually gotten to experience it yet, but something surreal about hitting a golf ball and having snowflakes come down as you're hitting the golf ball. But, we're excited to, we've got 3 locations, one in Dallas, one in D.C., and the one here in Chicago, in Wooddale. And we are hoping to continue to grow. We hope to have 50 in the next 10 years. So it's a very young company and a very young concept, being that it's technology-based and there's a microchip inside of every golf ball. It tracks how far you hit that ball, and it has points assigned to it. Just like,
and it's fun to play against yourself.
You can play against yourself. We actually have that, or you can play up to 5 people can play against each other in a game.
Well, Brett, thank you for being with us today. And if you need a place for an unusual holiday party, this is it. Top Golf.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Happy holidays from FedEx Office.